Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. In this part, we are going to be unlocking the Namazu Beast Tribe for Stormblood. It is unlike the Heavensward Beast Tribe, this Beast Tribe actually incorporates both Crafters and Gatherers, so you couldn't do Gatherers with the Moogles, unfortunately, but now Stormblood Beyond, you can. So, unfortunately, my crafters are still not my crafters. My gatherers are not at level 60, so I can't do anything with them as of this moment. But I have level 60 crafters, so I'm ready to unlock the Namazu. So, you're right there. By the way, in order to get this, there is a very long quest line to do it. So, when I was going through all the side quest wrap-ups, I was going through the Stormblood story. That's how this is available. You'll probably have to do you might be missing some. I can't tell you what ones to do in order to actually get this, but yeah, you have to look it up. But I'm ready to unlock this. You alright? Did you hit your head? Looks like you did. It's twitching. Is he dead? Though it seems to be in a bad way, is unmistakably alive and will probably survive without your intervention. Pretend you saw nothing. Move off of your prayers and move along. Can I just pretend to see nothing? Oh, Lord. Well, you know what? Let's just offer his prayers and move along. Alright. Bye-bye. You there! Wait. I'm not dead. Far from it. I did not pretend that you thought I was. Damn it. How unfair of you to assume that aiding me would lead you to undertake a series of arduous tasks. I assure you that I require your assistance only this once. You see, fate, destiny, guided me to the Azim Steppe. But as I wandered this unfamiliar land, I became increasingly lost and dry, parched, until I found I could no longer take even a single step. Or a random passerby, you'll be traveling to Yangsha, yes? You'll find that I am most portable, quite suitable for sacks. I ask only that you'll convey me to Jirei at Izuka Manor. Please! Fine. Get in my bag. I like how I just stuff him in a bag. Oh god. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, Yangsha. Where the hell? I'm just gonna go to Namai. I don't know where Yuzuka. Oh! Yeah, never mind. I know where it is. I think the quest to unlock the Beast Tribe incorporates side quests in Namai. Around over there. Because if you recall, there was a ton of what is it? Oh. Wait, why is there... Hang on. Oh, this is a normal side quest. That's no side quest. Okay. But, as you recall, there's a bunch of Namazu over there, so I believe you have to do all those quests. And... I think quests around the steppe, too? I think? I could be wrong. Alright. Fly, Moogle. I almost called you Moogle. Fly, Carbuncle. I'm sorry, I almost called you Moogle. Oh boy. Yeah. Let me change that. That's not what I want. Mount. Hey, hello. My, what an oddly shaped bag you have. Here, I've got something for you. Huh. I am returned. Gyoshin, how did you come to be so dissected? Dissected? No, I can't say that word. No, never mind that. I will bring water post haste. Ah, much better. Good lord. Drink 3 things of water. Ah, there's nothing much like a deep draught of the one's river water. Another half dozen jugs and I'll be most fully refreshed. First, you might explain where you've been. And what of this traveler? Have you no words for her? Such an ill-mannered Namazu I have ever seen. Oh, yes, slipped my mind entirely. Thank you, random passerby. Thanks? You're welcome? I'm Gyoshin, Namazu artisan, crafter of crafts. My deftness of fin is second to none. Yes, he would almost be admirable if we were not so careless. Why, not a fortnight ago, he wandered into a path of a falling vase and was knocked utterly unconscious. Indeed, that is how I came to be by this head wound. It was most excruciatingly painful, and though I made a full recovery, I have been in perfect health ever since. I began to have unusual dreams. Yes, dreams of my greatest grandsire standing before me, shrouded in light. Okay. What is this? A fish? I mean, I guess they are fish. He revealed that every 777 years, we must hold a 7-year celebration commemorating the birth of our tribe. Should we fail to do so, the Namazu will be most gruesomely annihilated once 7 years pass. 7 years! Oh my god. The Namazu questline is ridiculous. And so you immediately set forth on a journey to your homeland at the head of the One River? Without so much as a thought towards preparation? How reckless can you possibly be? Though I do not doubt it was distressing to you, a dream is no more than a dream. Yes. Hasten not to judge, for profound truth may lie in the visions of the night. Who said that? Who's this guy? None other than I, a renowned member of the literati, Sugetsu the Enlightened. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's just Gyofun. Always with this face buried in a book. A walking tome with whiskers, our Gyofun. Speak not that name, no, I cast it aside long ago, for I have searched my soul and found my true name. Sugetsu the Enlightened. Sugetsu the Enlightened! How many times must I tell you? Yes, your soul has a lot to say, I'm aware. Did you need something? This is why I detest imbeciles. I'll waste no further words on you and your deficiencies, for a matter of greater import demands our attention, the festival. In the course of my scholarly endeavors, I encountered a dated manuscript titled The Epic of Ganon, which mentions an event that took place centuries past along the upper One River. This unforgettable spectacle, as the author describes it, was a festival held by our own ancestors. It was written that this festival marked our people's first step forward toward enlightenment, the advent of a civilized Namazu society. Even you must understand the significance. Though I suspect your vision is a byproduct of a few too many blows to the head, reviving this tradition is an excellent idea. At long last, Namazu will emerge from the darkness of ignorance. Our cultural renaissance has arrived. I have no idea what that means, but I'm not sure if I care, but if you're offering to help, then I graciously accept. Well, I see there's no stopping you. I'll accompany you then, but I must insist that we bring another, one with a more than a pressing familiarity with the region. Excuse me. Don't look at me. Thanks in advance. Oh my god. What did I get myself into? No goddamn. Oh my god. So, how much do you know about the Steppe? I know a lot about the Steppe, actually. My word, not only have you spent many a day there, but you also claimed a victory in the Dam on behalf of the mole? Surely there is no guide more qualified to lead us. What? I can only pity you, mirrored in the depths of ignorance as you are. Listen well, the XIV Steppe is home to valorous warriors known as Zyla. Zyla? I can never pronounce that word. Were we to enter and carry on with our festival preparations unannounced, we would undoubtedly be skewered and served as hors d'oeuvres. Or perhaps steamed and served in a buzz, as that is a rather more common delicacy among the Steppe's tribal peoples. I would rather not be served either way, thank you. That's precisely why we are fortunate to have encountered Cecila. We need only for her to escort us to the Katoon of the Mole, whom we can petition for permission to hold our festival. I see. In that case, please lead us there. I'm sure that my explanation of our mission will be quite convincing, most persuasive. Okay, this is ridiculous. Well, I can see the people of the Mole again, so it works out, I guess. Kind of? Not really. But, yeah. I can see what's her name again. I don't remember her name, but I can see her again. I probably said it before, but I'll say it again. I really liked the XIV Steppe. It's one of my favorite zones in the game. It's just like the Calm Lands from Final Fantasy X. Serena! Hey lass! It's been a while. Okay, cool. Wait, what'd she say? It's love to see you again, Kagen. I was delighted when I heard that the Elder God spoke of your return, though I must admit that I am unsure what to make their description of the companions that you were meant to introduce us to today. Well, you're about to find out. I bid you welcome, Kagen. We are glad we are to see that the gods have brought you to us once again. And I see you're in the company of Namazu. Well, hello. Well, you see, I know what you see. You have already readied a location. We have already readied a location for your celebration. Man, they work fast. How did you know? Clairvoyance? Witchcraft? I but heed the whispers of the gods. They spoke of 2 disciples of creation traveling hither to hold a great celebration, one of whom would be a Namazu. Astounding. Are you perchance one of the mole's esteemed Udgen? I read of them in narrow road through the deep grass. Wait. Gyoshin must be the Namazu in question, but who was the second disciple of creation? I'm something of an artisan myself. I mean, this is kind of true. I've been known to dabble in gathering, so these are both true. But since we're a crafter, one shock after another. You managed this delicate work without fins? I mean, it's not that hard. Well, physical inadequacies are outstanding. I am sure that you will be in great help. Will you assist us, please? I mean, no, just no, but hell's no. What the fuck? I kind of want to say this with a fun factor. No, not just no, but hell's no. Fine. Yes. And it's decided. Everything is decided. Indeed, I will have you shown to the grounds we have prepared. In the west stand the rocky cliffs of the towering Still, erstwhile home of the Doro. Their abandoned structures have fallen into disrepair, but with some effort they can be repurposed. You're too kind, most considerate. I can hardly wait to see. We can finally make use of that one abandoned area we never got to. And I could teleport straight there, right? Yes. That one place that laid abandoned this whole time. Look at that. It's all desolate and falling apart. Pitiful, right? Believe it or not, this place changes quite drastically, like the plaza, Mughal, like Barley's. The festival grounds can be found on the plateau above. Your Namazu comrades have already made their way there. Shall I show you to them? Yes. I didn't need to come down here. I could have flown up there myself. Man, it's in serious disrepair. He wasn't kidding. But this place will spruce up. A wonderful location. Yes, yes. These pavilions are rather dilapidated, quite decrepit. But we'll have them fixed up in no time. Yes, yes. I'm itching to get to work. Though the actual itching may be my fins drying out again. Who wants to carry me down to the river? Not me. I'm assuming I still have to be level 60 for this, unfortunately. So, I worry not for the grounds, the Gyoshin. I worry not for the grounds. Gyoshin lacks many things, but zeal is not among them. Attire, however. Are you implying something about my fashion sense? I mean, you all dress the same, so what can I say? I just realized how much XP I got from that one quest. Holy shit, 5 million? Good lord. I don't remember it being that high, but then again, it's been a while. Oh, I'd be so ignorant when you fail to realize that the festivals are not mere entertainment, but rather divine rituals is simply unacceptable to wear one's usual apron. Couture was notwithstanding. According to Hibari size, oh my god, I'm just going to call you Hibari. An account of myself, the people of Hingashi traditionally don happy. Colorful vestments resembling coats on such occasions. I can produce an illustration based on what I've gleaned from my readings. However, creating the happy themselves is quite another matter. Alas, where my intellect excels, my dexterity leaves something to be desired. How fortunate I am a dabble fan at sewing then. Yes, that can make your design a reality. But considering the volume of detail work required, another pair of fins would be ideal. Can I count on your assistance, Cecila? Sure. Thank you. Segetsu the Enlightened, can you decide what to delegate? But of course, my prodigy's analytical capabilities have made it clear to me that it would be most efficient for Cecil to provide components for Gyorei's use. Durable linings, to be precise. You will find the necessary materials in the crate. Rest assured that you may devote your full attention to this assignment. Simply deliver what I requested of you to Gyorei, and we will handle the rest. Alright. Lift up what I can and get to crafting. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna craft them right. Simple. Easy monies. All right. You have what we need. I thought you might still be stuck in unwilling conversations to get to the Enlightened. Nope, I got him. Don't you worry about a thing. Gyoshin has made significant progress as well. And with an area gaping wound to show for it, I expect that everything will be ready shortly. Yes, so please take this opportunity to rest. I'll take that. Alright, they already got shit up on the walls, they already got decorations up, they got the place looking a lot better. Well, it's in working order at least. Look at that fancy attire. Gyosha has made progress in repairing the pavilions. These pavilions should be suitable housing for our large cohort of volunteers. Yes, yes. According to my vision, we must aim to attract 777 participants to avert complete and total annihilation, which means we have only 770 or so to go. With these festive hoppy, I'm sure we'll recruit the rest in no time. Please continue to lend us a fin in the coming days. I'm in it for the long haul now, so why not? Oh, what's this? Only 7 years remain until the Namazu are forever wiped from the face of Heidelin. Uh-oh. Huh. But today, their ambitious plans to defy this fate are in motion. What will become of them? I don't know. Tune in next time. Beast quest unlocked! Nice. Alright! Now this place is looking a lot better. So, it'll get better. We got music now. So, yeah. What are you at? Let me see. This is like the, freaking... Okay, good. We all start at 3 now. I don't know why the Voss started at rank 4, let alone got 70 reputation points for all of their dailies. So since everything's at level 3, at least this time around, all my beast quests will finish at the same time. So, because if you recall, the Voth video came out a lot earlier than the Vanu and the Moogles. So, since we're all level 3, we can all keep track. So, yes. So, with that being said, I will be back when I can go up to the next rank. Alright, we are back. We're ready to do the next reputation. So, Gyoshin, what's going on? Festival preparations are nearly complete. Yes, yes. Our task is now to find enthusiastic participants. So long as we have at least 777, our survival is assured. With our current number, we require only 768 more. That's a lot. You have a foreboding feeling? I'm curious. But never mind that. I require help in recruiting volunteers. Yes, yes. It has slipped my mind until this moment. But I remember now that they are rather well known amongst the Namazu. Quite famous. You fixed Gioran's finances along with other feats that I need not recall just now. The important part is that you are respected and therefore can recruit many Namazu. It will not take much time at all, no. Simply trek back to Yuzuka Manor and seek out Namazu that might have no pressing duties, approach each and every one, and provide them with hoppy, and will explain what participation in the festival entails. We will continue preparations here in the meantime, yes, yes. You see you shortly, I am sure. Fine, I guess I'll go on a recruiting spree. I just wish there was a better way to get to there, because there really isn't. Oh boy. Where am I going? That's a wall. Actually, it probably would have been easier if I just go to the friggin' Doma. You know what? I will. Because I'm gonna show off the Enclave. Because I actually haven't showed off the Enclave since the story. So remember the restoration of the Enclave? Well, it's complete! Look at this! It's now a bustling little place. Now, this is one of the things I never intended to record, but eventually along the way I had kind of wish that I did, because it actually turned out really nice. So unfortunately, by the time I had a change of heart. Well, it was already done pretty much. I was pretty much 2 ranks away from finishing it. But yeah, you just keep turning in donations every week, and you'll end up with this. It's a nice little place. This probably took me a couple weeks to do in total, honestly. I'm not sure how long exactly, but it took a fair bit. So yeah, this is the Enclave, fully restored. Alright, take me away. I think I might have shown off the Enclave before. I can't remember though. I don't think I have. Not when it's fully restored. I think I might have shown off the Enclave back when it was still being when it was still in ruins. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Good heavens, my life is dull. Maybe I'll sleep. Yes, perchance to dream. You want to speak to me? You must be mistaken. Here you go. You're truly inviting me to a festival. Finally, a reason to live. I will don this happy and forthwith and join you on the XIV Steppe. Oh, glorious day. Glad that I kept breathing. Hey, Gurin. You want to help me out, buddy? Why, Cecil, I fancy seeing you here. Have you come to look upon my fabulous apron? No. I've come to replace your fabulous apron with this fabulous hoppy. Oh, how gorgeous. You're stunning. I can wear this hoppy, you say, and it'll be my very own? And yes, I will certainly participate in this festival of yours. With so many attendees, there are bound to be business opportunities as well. Yes, I may just bring some of my wares with me. Somehow I still have quite a few persimmons in stock. Alright. Well, this guy, you look like you're stoned. Okay, tea for breakfast, tea for lunch, tea at other times. He's drunk. Who are you and why are you so blurry? The Namazu's in the jar. It's bathing. It's funny. Where this for a festival? Yes, lead the way. I need to lay off the alcohol. Go throw yourself in that jar with that Namazu. Oh, there you are, Cecil. Our preparations have gone swimmingly. Yes. I was on the point of calling everyone to a meeting. Just a moment, please. I would like to express my sincere gratitude, my heartfelt appreciation. Without you, I could never have come this far. No. It is only because you were willing to follow me to travel here to the XIV Steppe that we are here today. Because you're willing to join Finn's hands, and we can now complete this project together. Before the participants arrive, I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you. Please join us in celebration. Our efforts have borne fruit, and the fated festival is here at last. So, if I may inquire, what manner of activities does said festival entail? He's got nothing. What manner of activities, indeed? Yes. What of your vision? Did our greatest grandson say nothing of the sort of festival we are meant to be having? Now that you mention it, I cannot say he did. No. I suppose I've been so focused on preparing the festival site that I completely utterly forgot to think ahead. Oh dear. My guy. How irresponsible. However, I anticipated that I might come to this, so I made an effort to peruse writings relevant to our purpose. Wonderful! Excellent, to get to the enlightened. Yes, yes! Yes, well, the nature of our forebears' festivities, per my research, is, to put it concisely, utterly unclear. Huh. Alas, the Namazu of Eld has no system of writing, and no secondary sources of detailing their festival appear to have survived the passages of the centuries. That is the least informative information you could have possibly provided, Gilfin. Why, you have no right to talk. No, it's true that I was unable to learn anything regarding our people's particular traditions. My research was hardly for naught. A seminal publication in the field of cultural anthropology, the chrysanthemum and the dongo, states that the festivals involve performative prayer and expressions of gratitude and are intended to celebrate a given culture gods, our ancestors. Thus, we may assume that our forebears' festival would have celebrated our worthiest of ancestors, the big one. I still have no idea what you're meant to do. No. Could you get to the point before we shrivel up and die? I will enlighten you if you cease your constant interruptions. Now, as I was saying, there are myriad festivals across Othard, but at the most fundamental level, all revolve around ceremonial offerings. Considering the primitive Namazu's lifestyle, there is a high probability that offering would be consistent in something found in the river or thereabouts. Do you follow? We need a fish for an offering, and I hope nothing else you said was important. Huh. Tesla, Gyorai, your help in this will be most important. Quite essential. Follow me over there, guest house, before Gilfin starts talking again. Huh. Huh. I feel for you, guy. I kinda do. We can use the space to build an altar for an offering. Yes. All this derelict masonry is ripe for the remodeling. So I need you to make some exquisite, lovely detailed altar pieces. The materials are on the crate by the pavilion. You can take as more as you need. Yes. Time to put our whiskers to the grindstone. Turn what you have over to Gilrai when finished, and please. She is the most insistent in keeping anything heavy, flammable, or easily broken away from me for some reason. I wonder why. I can only wonder. Alright. Nice. Alright, got your stuff. You have the goods, yes. No, the other goods. The other ones Gyoshin asked for. What other goods did you think I meant? Thank you. Gyoshin seems to be progressing quite quickly as well. The altar will be complete any moment now, and we can begin to the festival proper. I'll take that, I guess. Look at that! The altar is back in good shape. It's no longer ruined compared to the one next to it. Working side by side with the Namazu, you have completed the altar. Festivities in the honor of the big one have begun. We've still got a long ways to go, though. Uh-oh. In 7 years, the One River was fated to experience a fish famine. depriving the Namazu of their primary food source. Many would have died. Oh boy. However, continuous fishing of large predatory fish are for use as offerings over the course of 7 years will allow smaller fish to flourish, creating a healthy ecosystem, ensuring bountiful catches for the foreseeable future. Oh boy. Unbeknownst to all, the Namazu will be spared the grievous tragedy that could have consumed them, and the fate continues to change for the better. Alright, we're changing fate! One quest at a time. Alright! So, yeah. We got we got lots of things to rebuild. We got those things to rebuild. We got this to rebuild. Yeah, we still got a lot of work to do around here. So, yeah. I'll be back when I'm ready to proceed to the next rank. Alright, we're ready to proceed to the next rank. Gyoshin, what's going on? How has the festival preparations been going? Setsuo, there's something I wish to discuss. Wait here while I gather the others. Oh, what's going on? Oh, hang on. That's not what I want to do. Hide that. Our joint efforts have borne fruit, and more Namazu have come from Yangsha to join us every day. We are surely nearing 777 participants by now. Yes. Though I admit I lost track after 9. I only have so many fins and whiskers to count with, you know? Sir, I did not see... I should take the picture off. Boop. I have not seen 777 Namazu yet, so I don't know where you're getting that number from. Alas, my big sleep remains troubled, restless. Every night dream nothing but the big one. My, is the big ones don't want to satisfy with their offerings. I wish I knew. Perhaps an offering in and of itself does not make a festival. If we had the wrong idea, then, ugh. You will die in 7 years. 7 years. At least feign distress over our plight. The stoic look. Gyoshin's absurd night terrors notwithstanding, he is right in that an offering does not constitute a festival. The addition of a ceremony with more cultural aspects would not go amiss. The true primitive festivals were not particularly artistic endeavors, but from their base origins, they evolve. Prayer transformed to divination and ritual to spectacle. Thus, the shaman become ever more significant to society and come to wield power which similar to that of a chieftain or king. And these shamans, in turn, imbued festivals with yet more ostentation, the better to catch the public eye, you see. Ceremonial accoutrements became ever more elaborate within the scale, while the scale of the events expanded exponentially. This series of escalations culminated in the development of extravagant festival processions. Summarize your suggestion, briefly. 3 sentences or less. Per the chrysanthemum and the dango, some festivals in Higashi are known for their parades. These parades involve carrying objects called mikoshi. We should attempt to imitate them. See, you can do it if you try. If you expand the effort. Now, do that from the start for next time. Poor guy. He's got all his knowledge, but he's too stupid to understand. So, Sessula, you recall how I am most portable? Yes. I must have waited Kugane to see a Mikoshi and its construction firsthand. Go ahead and stuff me in your bag again, if you please. Why? Why do I have to stuff you in my bag? Why can't you just walk with me? My god, lazy fish. God damn. I swear. Where we're going? That bag is full of sharp objects and quite cluttered. I can hardly believe I escaped that rubbish-packed purgatory alive. I mean... Okay, I'll give him this. My inventory is currently a mess right now, so... I got loads of armor and shit, so... I'll give him that. It's not organized and it's very cluttered. But I'm still not happy about it. I did not intend to say that out loud. Clearly you did. No, what I meant was thank you. Yes, of course. Oh my god. So this is Kugane. The vivid colors, the brilliant hues, my artistic soul is astir. Oh, you Namazu bastard. Mighty lovely to see you there. Now prepare for a beat. Uh-oh. What's going on? What happened? Thought you'd run off with the money, did you? Well, you won't be running nowhere when I'm through with ye. Wait, who are you and why are you yelling? Don't go playing silly buggers with me. You owe me for a ship. If I ain't seen no coin from me, I'll take it out of your hide. Uh-oh. You think you got the wrong Namazu. Yeah? This here's Gyoshin, not that swindler Gyoto? Well, blow me down. My mistake, little fish fella. My god, Gyoto. I'm just relieved that this was resolved without beaten. I would much have preferred a view of Mikoshi with my hide intact. Yes. You're interested in Mikoshi? A Namazu after my own heart. You might not have heard, but it's shipwrights like us that what build Mikoshi here in Kugane. I hate to leave you with a bad impression, so how about I teach you what I know by way of apology? I would be most delighted, very pleased. Just head on over to old Ofuna Kura then, and I'll show you everything there is to know. Oh boy. Good to see a Mikoshi being built. Yep. I don't know if it's below. That's below. Too high up. Can we go through here? Alright, so what you need to know first is that Mikoshi are meant to be carriages for the kami. Of course, kami usually reside in shrines, where we earthly folk go to pray, but they also feel right at home in Mikoshi, which means Mikoshi are basically small shrines, you can? And since we carry them for festival parades, they need to be portable, so we attach some poles, and there you have it, a proper Mikoshi. Now, Namazu like yourself have a short reach and are all round, like... So you'll need to put some thought to what you should attach to your Mikoshi to make it easy to carry. I see. This has been quite informative, most enlightening. I'll give you this diagram as well, so go out there and build the best Mikoshi your little flippers can manage. Well, this guy turned out to be alright. There's a thing up there. Well, I love diagrams. I'm most fond of design documents indeed. Let's turn to Dora Ilo and post haste. I will walk this time. Not to cast my aspirations on the state of your bag, no. Well, you should have done it the first time if you were going to complain about my bag. Excuse me! I mean, see, my inventory is kind of a mess, so... I can't blame him for being kind of upset about my bag. I don't even get there. Can I even go through the lamp? No. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna try. Hello, Gyoshin. I have meditated on how to build a Mikoshi suitable for Namazu needs. I will require some complex adjustments, some tricky alterations, but nothing my deft fins cannot handle. Now I need you to make some Mikoshi pieces. They must be extravagant, most fancy. The materials you need should be in the crate by the pavilion, so just throw some together carefully. Gilrai will collect the components. Yes, yes. We'll commence assembling once everything is in her capable fins. All right. Let's see what I can craft for you. You know what? I'm glad they made crafting a lot easier. Because before, like the basic touch and standard touch, that they weren't in combos. So if I do a basic touch and then do a standard touch, instead of spending 32 CP, it's 18. They didn't have that before. Oh wait, they're not making. Oh shit, there's 2. So it's nice that they made crafting a lot easier than when I first started. When I first went through here. Like name of the element and brand of the element wasn't here before. So I think that was added in Shadowbringers. So I'm glad they made crafting a lot easier. I hope Gyoshin's task gave you no trouble. He does tend toward the unreasonable. Yes, yes. That said, I'm excited to see the finished product. Here you go. Don't mind my mess of an inventory. It'll get better as I level up other jobs. Don't worry. Ooh, look at that. Yes, yes, our work is complete. Magnificent Mikoshi, a fit for the big one. Shining at the top is our greatest grandsire, as I saw him in my vision. I have included several deeply significant, most meaningful battles to empathize his importance. I also added Cloud's Breath to the shrine so that it will float atop the shoulders of even the roundest individuals. Yes, yes. It's time to begin the parade, but we will not start without you. No, no, we will commence once you are ready. When you tell me you were prepared. Okay. I can't wait to see this. You ready? According to that violent yet helpful shipwright, in some regions, our participants are appointed to ride the Mikoshi and represent the Kami. We would be honored if you accept this role. Guide the bearers around the festival grounds and make sure to cheer Wasoi as loud as you can in front of onlookers, or just sneeze with gusto. I found the effect is quite similar. Yes, yes. Let me know how it goes. Oh god. Look at this. Here's the mount. It's funny. It's a funny mount. Look at the one in the back. My guy. It's funny. Alright. Whoa, Wasoi! Wasoi, how exciting. I want to carry the... whatever it is, right now, immediately! Oh. I'm very excited to carry this thing. This thing this thing looks pretty heavy though, so I don't know. What do I know? Wasoi, Wasoi, what am I doing? I do not know. I do not care. Whee! I must have a turn to hold in that Wasoi hut. Onward! Well, they're excited to be here. It's a pretty funny mount. Like the one just hanging off the back end. Oh my god. Lord. That was an inspiring sight. Most captivating. I myself felt a strong urge to join the Mikoshi bearers. Yes, yes. But Gilray advised I channel my passion to crafting for the safety of all involved. That is when I remembered the designs from Kugani included plans for a float. There is no better outlet for my inspiration, no. Which is to say, I'm glad to build a float right now. Watch me, and do not blink. Oh boy. Can't wait to see this. What do we got? There's the Mikoshi. Oh, that's a fancy wagon. Look at that. Okay, I'm impressed. That's actually pretty cool. Working side by side with the Namazu, you complete the Mikoshi and the float. Parades honoring the big ones are underway. Nice. Uh-oh, we're still dying. In 7 years, there was a fated to be a violent feud between Namazu factions over the right to use prime fishing spots along the One River. Many would have died. What they do, just stab them with forks? However, carrying the Mikoshi together in frequent parades over the course of 7 years will bring the Namazu close together, forging unbreakable bonds between clansmen. Alright, we averted it. Unbeknownst to all, the Namazu will be spared the grievous tragedy that could have consumed them, and their fate continues to change for the better. Alright. We're making a difference. Nice. That XP. Nice. We're making good progress so far. They cleared that rubble and replaced it with this, so not bad. Not bad at all. Now we just gotta do something with these busted down pavilions. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this rank. So once I'm able to go to the next one, we will continue. Alright, we're ready to go to the next rank. So, Gyoshin, what's going on, lad? Out of the fry pan. Cecil once more will consult you on festival matters. Issues of dire import. Stay right there. Oh, what's going on now? As you can see, I changed my, glamour top from the Spriggan jacket to the Crafter's singlet. Thanks to a friend who managed to get this for me. The parade was most delightful. So fun it was almost scary, yes. I paraded with such enthusiasm that I eventually lost all sense of time, all awareness of night and day. And when I came to, I was unconscious. I do not think that is how that works. No. Just imagine my shock when I saw my greatest grandsire before me once again. That is when I realized I was asleep, dreaming. And now I must endure several sentences worth of warnings regarding the inevitable annihilation of the Namazu, correct? Entirely lacking in plot development, each iteration of the story is no different from the last. Were this a work of fiction, I would hurl into the nearest river. However, never shall it be claimed that Shigetsu, the enlightened, lacks foresight. Having observed these events repeat themselves once, I naturally prepare for another instance. Now, festivals are culture made manifest, and as posited in Rise and Fall of Civilization Volume 6, culture spreads. Culture knowledge is disseminated via migration and commerce. Decimated? Oh, no, disseminated. Okay, that's what it is. Via migration and commerce, and that knowledge takes root as new elements in foreign cultures. I see you interject, Gyoshin. Close your gaping maw for a few moments, and yes, I shall condense my conclusion to 3 sentences for fewer. Our forebears' festival took place here many 100 years ago. Contemporary nomads doubtless witnessed that event. They must have incorporated knowledge of it into their own cultures. Go forth, Gyoshin, and pay a visit to the Zayla and learn what traditions they keep, and you may well return with their wealth and ideas as to what our own festival lacks. Is it me, or is this enthusiasm a bit much? Anyway, I would very much like to call upon the Zayla, but there's the issue of being skewered, of being steamed in a buzz. Buzz? Though considerably less so if you accompany me, yes? Let's start with the least likely to skewer. Introduce me to the most friendly among them all, and I will inquire about their traditions. Alright, let's go pay a visit to some of our old friends. Gotta go up there. The mole is up here. fly off in this direction. I'll eventually get there. It's very cloudy here. What weather is this? Gales. The Gales weather. Ugh. Serena! Let's go pay a visit to Serena. Serena would love to see us again. I'm sure she would be excited for it. It's been a while since we've seen Serena. I haven't seen her since the start of the whole quest line. Oh, there's a thing up here. There's a thing! Of course, I have to be a disciple. Look out! Alright. Hello, Serena. Catfish buzz. I can nearly taste it. Uh-oh. He was right. Oh, Sessa, what can I do for you? Not to eat him, that's for sure. Is that so? I'll be glad to speak with you about our festival traditions if you believe our such knowledge might be of use to you. In our tribe, children of a certain age participate in a ceremonial race through the grasslands on horseback. For nomadic people such as ourselves, horses are not only vital to our mobility and livelihood, they are like family. We tend to these dear companions with the utmost care. The speed of these horses and the skill of the mole children who guide them, these are what we offer the gods. How we show our gratitude to the richness of the land that we are so blessed to live upon. I should put the image up. People are starting to talk. One sec. Boop. I would never expected a festival to take form of a horse race. No, but it is most intriguing. Thank you for your insight. You are also acquainted with the Oranir. The Oranir, yes. To the Dawn Throne. Oh boy. I can imagine what kind of audience I'm gonna have with that guy. Alright. This guy isn't exactly isn't the friendliest person to talk to. Come to pay me your respects, have you? I hope you're not so foolish as to have brought that bloated creature as a gift. Not quite. You believe that I can be of service to you? I suppose I can spare a few moments to enlighten you, though I do not expect you to comprehend the splendor and significance of Oraniri tradition. The Oranir's most sacred custom is a tournament in which we determine who among us is the most and least worthy to lead. It is a contest which pits brother against brother in the traditional art of Azim Bok. In this way, we demonstrate our strength, apparently, to the tribe and to Father Azim. Were the opportunity to arise, Cog, and I expect you to conduct yourself well in the tournament. The malformed fishman, however, will be put flat on his back in the space of a breath. Why, I never! That sort of conduct will earn you no friends, nor bring you any luck with the ladies, no. Still, I suppose you did divulge a tradition of some interest, so I'm grateful to you. A little. Not really. Uh-oh. I'd like to speak with the Tetharl before we return. Goes without saying that you must be there to prevent any untoward consumption of my flesh. Yes. Oh god. Luck with the ladies? What does a fishman know of such matters? Nothing at all. I mean, you haven't exactly had your own fair share of good luck. You haven't exactly found his moon? Is that what he called it? I don't know. I forget what he kept calling it, his moon or something. think I mentioned back in when I was going through the Stormblood story that I think he would find his moon or whatever in the warrior story, but I was mistaken. I misremembered. That was not the case, as we all saw in the warrior storyline. All right. You, is this coon truly yours? Its vacant stare vexes me. I see. So they are the ones who claimed Doro Ilo for this festival, and they seek knowledge of our traditions for this end? Very well. They are no threat, so there's no risk. The Dathara are warriors and hunters both. Those born to this world could not survive otherwise. Thus do we use archery to demonstrate to the Duskmother that we are worthy of her legacy. We loose arrows at distant targets in a contest of truest aim. That is our tradition, simple as it is. A festival like a game? How interesting! This has been most illuminating, yes. I think that is enough mortal power for one day. We have sufficient information to get started, so let's return to Doro Ilo. Boy. See what I gotta do with here? Alright. Maybe we'll finally fix these tents this time around. I am pleased to see you whole, yes. What did you learn? Many things. Between horse races, Azembok, and the art and archery, the Zala's festivals are most competitive. Quite fierce. Unsurprising given the nature of the Nadam. Without structured competition, I dare say the Zala would struggle to contain their base aggressive instincts. Their savagery would doubtless drive them to extinction, be it through internal or external conflicts. I should like to indulge in further anthropological, my god, what a word, research, but I suppose your findings are sufficient for us to proceed. In essence, it seems that successful festivals involve engaging activities. We will require many if we are to entertain all 777 participants. Yes, it will be quite an undertaking, a massive task requiring division of labor. But if Giore handles those horse racing, you host an Azembok tournament, and myself and Sessa arrange for archery, we will have 3 whole activities for our attendees to enjoy. As you wish. Though I am loath to deprive you of my insight, I must work from the pavilion with full access to my research materials if I'm to learn the rules of Azembok in their entirety. I advise you all to think twice or thrice about any ideas you may have in my absence, especially Gyoshin. Rude. Anyway, you can craft a metal grip and fit for a ceremonial bow, yes. I have stepped all the materials in the crate in advance. Open it with care. Simply turn in what you have to me when you finish, and I will complete the project most swiftly, with promptness. Okay, and I forgot to turn the image off, I'm sorry. Alright. Let's get our material. So we got at least 2 more actual story, no, 3 more story related items to grab. Wait, no. Or that one, so one, no? Only 1 more story related item to craft. Alright, we're getting there, slowly. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I wanted to do. That's right, you can only use it once. Damn it! I quit. I fucked it up. Alright, try this again. You pressed the wrong buttons. I'm so used to crafting stuff that's not high quality. Nice. Alright, guy. I got your bow grip for you. bows and arrows require more pieces than I expected. Yes, yes. I am pleased to have such a challenge. Here. Have a grip. Let's see what you can do with it. I'm gonna turn the image off this time. Thank you, thank you. I can craft a suitably ceremonial bow and bow and arrows with this. I also have something to show you. I constructed it while awaiting your return. What did you make? What did you make? What are you doing? Oh, to target. A most sturdy yet intricate target at which to aim. You'll love it. Yes, yes. Your craftsmanship is impressive as always. Yes, yes, but it should not stand up. Huh. Oh. I suppose I was absorbed in the design and completely and utterly forgot to make a stand. Yes, yes. Gyoshin, has it never occurred to you that your difficulties are of your own making? Honestly, it would be more efficient to employ you to hold the target. I do not trust your motive for making that suggestion. No, no. I assure you, your confused concern is unfounded. We need but assign the infallible Cecil in the role as markswoman for you to emerge uninjured. Yes, yes, I dare say. Assume your positions. Cecil, you may collect the ceremonial bow and arrows from Gil right behind the pavilion. Oh boy. What are we doing over here? Oh, there's a thing back here. I didn't even notice this. Why'd you look at that? This is the perfect cure for Gyoshin's carelessness. Yes, yes, he is most full of cares now. Here are your ceremonial bow and arrows. Take aim at the target Gyoshin holds and fire away. Oh god, it's one of these things. I guess it's gonna pop out of the jar. Huh! I skewered him! Oops. This arrow is most piercing. That's not a quality craftsmanship, yes. Again, I'm confident that you'll be hang over another shot or two. Poor guy. Oh, Lord. That's... I mean, technically I hit the target, I was just a little low. Do not hit Gyoshin. Come on, guy. It's like whack-a-mole. Wow, your name is dead on. Impeccable. Can I leave now? Being on the business end of an era has never been an aspiration of mine. Not one of my goals in life. No, no. I mean, is it ever anyone's? Still, I'm quite confident we are prepared to host archery contests like the frightening Datharli described. Attendees will be delighted with the complete and total accuracy of our reproduction. Yes, yes. Now let's see if the other two activities are ready. Oh, okay. These materia used to sell well, but I don't think they sell as well anymore. Especially not this level. Ooh, look at that! You got bows, arrows, you got targets, you got horses. Oh, the stalls are complete. Working side by side with the Namazu, you have successfully incorporated the Zayla traditions into the festival. The horse racing, Azimbok, and the archery competition is now open to attendees. Ooh. So does it mean the place behind them is fixed too? Uh-oh. In 7 years, the Namazu were fated to become the primary source of sustenance for starving Zayla, who would face food shortages at their fierce cold snap. Many would have died. Oh boy, that's pretty brutal. However, continuous practice of nomadic festival traditions over the course of 7 years will promote mutual understanding between the Namazu and Zayla, averting the slaughter. Well, that's good. Unbeknownst to all, the Namazu will be spared the grievous tragedy that could have consumed them, and their fate continues to change for the better. Well, that's good. Nice! I'm now an Namazu! And I gotta level up with it too. So yeah, it's coming along. I got the tents all nice and built. Is this thing back here built too, or? Yes, look at that. Look at this thing. Making progress. That's definitely better than what we saw before. We got this whole bit empty space too. So I'm curious. I don't think anything ever goes in there, honestly, which is kind of a shame because it's a big empty space. But I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've actually gone into the Namazu story. Alright, let me turn this in. Since now I can get more reputation. Alright. So, vendor. I can buy that. What is this? I can buy... Why did I buy that? I meant to buy that. I'll buy that too. I'll buy that as well. Why not? I don't really use this stuff for a whole lot anyway. I can toss that. I don't need that. Alright. So, once we're able to go to the next rank, we will be back. Okay, we are ready to go to the next rank. So, Gyoshin, what's going on? What's next? Attendees love our fins on activities. Just look at one over there, who seems almost loath to let go of his horse. But we cannot afford to rest in our jars just yet. You see our dramatic demise, our painful annihilate. Oh, I forgot to call Gilroy and Gilfin. One moment, please. Oh God, did you have another premonition? What's going on? I have summoned you all here for one reason. Yes, yeah. I assume this will come again. This will again be some nonsense but dreams and prophecies. You must recall that I have cautioned you against eating unidentified plant matter. If it comes from the ground, it is food. Yes, yes. Just because I was rendered violently ill and incapacitated for a fortnight by those green mushrooms does not mean... Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, yes, yes. I have continued on to see our greatest grandsire in my dreams. Though the dreams of your addled mind are immaterial to my goal of enlightening one and all, I have identified an aspect of which our festival is lacking compared to those of our ancestors. This is fantastic, Sagetsu, he enlightens. Yes, yes, though I cannot help but so worry about that you're about to... Allow me to elaborate in detail. Culture is an ever-evolving beast, you see. The radicalization of culture, in particular, results in unique cultural expressions that outsiders struggle to comprehend. When it is applied to ritual, festivals become true carnivals of the bizarre. Given that our ancestors' festivals were known as an unforgettable spectacles, should we not assume that they had a fair few radical elements? In which case, our event must need to include at least one uniquely memorable ritual if we are to carry on their legacy. That actually sounds interesting. I'm most intrigued. What happens in these rituals that everyone finds so strange? Drumroll? I have the foggiest. Religious art festivals rituals are secreted by nature, my dear Gyoshin. Perhaps it is my own fault. Yes, yes. I neglected to remember Gilfan's unhelpfulness. I suppose we'll put this matter to rest for now. Call it a day. Now hold on a moment. Your lack of intellectual curiosity is no fault of mine. The correct response would be to acknowledge our need to engage in further research. Ascendentism? I don't know if I said that word right. Makes mention of a Charlatan society devoted to the pursuit of knowledge. One number might be privy to the information we seek. One such as yourself must know charlatans of the intellectual persuasion we require, preferably someone wizened, with arcane knowledge, who is also an expert in rituals. Surely you know a few fitting that profile. I know one, but she is kind of away at the moment. Master Matoya and Giovannia, you say? Yes, she sounds ideal. It's so convenient that you foreigners all know each other. Yes, she sounds most convenient. Much more useful than Gilfan. I really hate to ask, but could you convey to me to Master Matoya's in your bag? Really? Why my bag? What is so special about my bag? And how do you fit in it? Alright, gotta go back to the hinterlands. It's like I've been going to hinterlands a lot lately. Oh. What the hell was that? Oh, that's the Ronga Mountain, I think. Alright. Let's go pay Master Matoya a visit. I haven't seen her in quite some time, so what you could do for some visitors. Gotta go visit Mr. Matoya. I really wish this place had netherite. Great. It'll never happen, but I mentioned it so many times before, but this place sucks without netherite. Okay. Let's see what the old bird is up to. Man, I can't complain. I can listen to this music again. I love this music. Is this the place? Please tell me this is the place. Frog! Hello, are you Master Matoya? I'm relieved to see you so moist, so slimy. From Cecil's description, you sounded most dry and intimidating. Eager to get off on the wrong foot, aren't we? Huh. Oh no. The scary lady is Master Matoya? Yes. She's not that bad. I'm so sorry, most apologetic, I was confused. Well, since you and your bumbling companion have already disrupted my routine, I suppose I'll hear you out. I presume you have a reason for coming here other than to annoy me? She's as charming as ever. Oh, the world is hardly short in carnivals at the bazaar. Competitive cheese rolling, fertility rituals where the bride gets whacked with a stick. That's a ritual? What? Hello? Fertility rituals where the bride gets whacked with a stick. Okay. That's the most bizarre wedding witch ritual I've ever heard of. I tell you, if someone tried that with me, they'd be out and high. Whatever nonsense you can imagine, someone's getting up to it. But if you seek to avert a calamitous fate, I trust you'll want to do better than those half-baked traditions. For a truly memorable spectacle, you'll want to revive a ceremony so terrible, so horrible that few would dare even whisper of it. One so steeped in evil that men swore never again to perform it. Oh, evil! Darkness! Tell me more! Tell me more! If you shrink not from these horrors, I assume you are prepared to not only slither your hands, but your very soul. Yes, yes, I will save the Namazu, even if I must endure a never-ending celebration. Even if I must work my fins to the bone. Call me impressed. Confused, but impressed. I'll prepare a simple manuscript on the forbidden rituals for you. Just stay put. Have some tea. Do whatever it is you Namazu do. Oh boy. I'm a little worried about this one. Here we are. Only 300 pages? What? The amount of... Oh yeah, alright. Tea makes Namazu tipsy. Lucky you. He's drunk. It's a miracle they've survived this long. Well, back in the sack with him. 300 pages, huh? Well, have fun reading through all that. Cause it ain't gonna be me. I can barely read through 3 pages of something. Alright, drop him off. Fresh air at last. You might want to wash that. It smells like vomit in there. Thanks. Anyway, we should focus on the stone Batoya was so kindly, most generously gave us. A manuscript penned by the Shrine Scholar herself? I must peruse it without delay. Yes, yes, that was almost eliminating. How can you read it with your bell in the way? It's so full of information and fascinating rituals that I can hardly decide which we should attempt. Relinquish that this instant. I must read it. Just a moment, please, please. This one is just so... Oh, but this one is also... Uh-oh. Give it here, I should say now, now! Whoa, wait! Uh-oh. The book! Uh-oh. Into the fire it goes! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh god, what just happened? He got roasted. Fascinating. Oh god. Oh god. These guys are great. Roasted. Okay. Alright, I think I'm good. Are you alright? Does he look alright? Uh-oh. Oh, he's at it again. Yes, yes, there can only be one. No other. This wicker man is the perfect choice. We must incinerate a live sacrifice inside a massive effigy. It is the only way to avert total Namazu annihilation. Yes, yes. I dare say he ought to be stopped, but it might be unwise to anger him just now. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm a little worried about this. Oh god. To work require a large Namazu effigy. You must help me build it. You'll not defy me, no? Well, you'll find materials to create a metal clamp in that crate. I expect you to bring me the finest you have ever made. Yes, yes. Gilray will be the one collecting the components. All 107 of them. So speak to her when you're ready. Boy. Alright, let's get this made. Okay. Kyoshi seems a bit odd, though I suppose he is always odd. Did you just notice that? Ah, the final component! Thank you, thank you! Now let's see what comes of this. Oh god, I can only imagine. What do we got? Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Wow, it's looking like it's like looking into a stream. A reflection staring back at me. Most imposing, quite impressive. Kiyoshin, are you not forgetting something? Yet again? The live sacrifice, you imbecile! Oh, thank you so much for volunteering. I must certainly am not volunteering. Should not be the artist who sees his work to the end. Well, I am part sure, indeed confident that sets will provide the most important parts. Now, don't you think about that? All for the big one's sake. You need not be in such a hurry to set each other aflame. According to Matoya's manuscript, the clock doll is a perfectly acceptable substitute for the sacrifice. Yes, yes. Yeah, I set my fans on sewing some time ago, and I followed the instructions to the letter, so they should be more than sufficient. Giora, you are a lifesaver. Let's get this fire started. Why don't you just light the logs on fire without sacrificing something? Why do you need a sacrifice? Look at that. Woohoo! That is imposing. In 7 years, the Namazu were fated to fall deeply in debt and be doomed to work ceaselessly as slaves for the sinister soybean mogul Kageyama. Many would have died. Ugh. Jeez. However, the oversized Namazu effigy will, over the course of 7 years, come to be known far and wide as a uniquely bizarre spectacle and generate significant revenue from tourism. Alright. Unbeknownst to all, the Namazu will be spared the grievous tragedy that could have consumed them, and their fate continues to change for the better. I dare say it is impossible to discern the meaning of our purpose behind this particular ritual, if indeed it is nothing less than the epitome of enlightenment. Lord. All right. In a barrel. Now, where are we at in reputation? All right, so as per usual, the final quest is kind of like a very short wrap-up one. So technically that was the last actual quest for the Namazu. That we actually have to do something, I think. Let me yeah, that was the last actual crafting quest for the Namazu. But since we're sworn now, we can get ourselves something fancy. We can get ourselves... Oh, we can't do it yet? What? Really? I thought it was this rank. I guess not. There, you can get the little oops. You can get that thing as a mount, but I guess it's next rank. I could have sworn it was this rank. But anyway, I'll be back to wrap up the Namazu quest line. Okay, we're here to wrap up the Namazu. Probably my favorite beast tribe in the entire game. So, it's sad that it's coming to an end, but all things gotta come to an end sooner or later. Can you spare a moment, just a bit of your time? You see, Gilrin has given us a gift of persimmons, but they're not just for him, no. They're paid by many festival participants who wanted to give something to us, the organizers. According to Sagetsu the Enlightened, such gifts traditionally demonstrate gratitude for a fantastic festival, or something like that. I dozed off, to be honest with you. Anyway, I think it would be quite fitting, most proper to share this gift with everyone who made our festival a success. You will join me, yes? Why not? Thank you. First, we'll pay a visit to Sato and Datharo Ka. Off we go. Alright, off we go. Always gotta start with the one that's closest. Hey lass, it's been a while. You again. What is it this time? We're here to express our gratitude and give thanks for your help with the archery contest. Someone save me from these stasis! To give thanks for your help, okay. Via these persimmons from the Namazu, yes. An odd gesture, but not unwelcome. I will taste this curious fruit. Word of your contest reached my ears. I would have dismissed it as mere rumor that had my warriors not been the ones to deliver it. They said they nearly died of laughter. I am unsure whether that is a compliment or an insult. Yes. But I am most pleased that you now know of Namazu. Ha! No one will soon forget. Stunted Chulu that you are. Our youths are eager to attend your festivities. You will entertain them. Of course. Everyone is welcome. Just gonna Doro Ilo sometime in the next 7 years. We must set off for the Dawn Throne now, but I hope we meet again soon. To our dismay, we've seen the enormous, grotesque statue you erected on the cliffs. It displeases us to suffer for such an eyesore, though I will commend your artisan's skill. At least part of that was uncalled for. How uncivil. Anyway, we have come bearing persimmons from the mine. Now thanks for your explanation of Azambok, yes. An offering. In that case, I will permit it. The Ornir are always generous to those who pay obeisance. I will overlook your peculiar customs and grant the Namazu permission to hold your festival, at least until we claim victory in the next Nadam. You may deliver the persimmons to Isugen. He has charge of all culinary matters. Will do. I'm unsure whether we have an agreement or not, but I'm quite satisfied that you at least know of the Namazu. Indeed, though at first I found your disfigured forms distasteful, I will allow you to serve a purpose. Not like the Zoe, so do all the blessings of the steppe. One might be tempted to declare you superior to the Matanga, who lack your God, what's this word? Loquies. I'm not even able to pronounce that word. Yes, I will grant you leave to swear fealty to us as a tribe of the steppe. Well, the rest of these persimmons are getting any bit fresher. Must hurry to the bowl. Make haste, yes. See you around. At least Serena would be more friendly with us. Alright. Oh, pardon me, I didn't see that, Setsa. Did you think about eating them? We have come bearing persimmons to thank you for your assistance. We could not have held your festival at the grounds you gave to us. No. And your insight to horse racing was most appreciated. Oh my, how thoughtful! Dora Ilo seems so lively now. The festival must be going well. The children here do so wish to attend. They are most welcome. The mole are free to attend anytime at all over the next 7 years. We will be there. I look forward to it, and I'm sure the children will be delighted. I admit that it was strange that the Udgen would speak of a person resembling a catfish, but I'm happy to have met someone so delicious, depth of hand. I'm unsure whether you like me for my skill or for my flavor, yes, but I'll thank you nonetheless. I hope to see you at Doro Ilo someday. Well, she was less hostile. She was more hungry than anything. Alright. Let's wrap this up. I'd like to speak to everyone together. Wait, please just wait one moment. Alright, what's going on? Behold our majestic creation. So, do you think it is impressive enough? Sufficiently inspiring of all? I mean, it's certainly something. I find it curiously comforting, yes. But of course, what could possibly express the spirit of enlightenment more effectively than an imposing sculpture? Cessa, do you think our festival has been meaningful? Worthwhile? Will we be saved from our terrible fate? Yeah. I thought it was worthwhile. You really think so? Yes? Even had it not, I would not regret it. No. This festival brought us together, and together we made so many things. Meaningful, worthwhile, valuable, weighty words, yes. But I think what we do is what defines us. Crafted because we want to craft, gathering because we want to gather. Even when no one sees its meaning, its worth, its value, we simply do. That is what makes a disciple of creation. Well said, Gyoshin. In fact, the same is recorded in a meditation on the metaphysics of mirror making. And following our hearts, we find a freedom, a peace, truer than any other, our own. To get to the enlightened, is this really time for citations? I hope you do not imply I am being pretentious. Nothing can be further from the truth. I was bolstering Gyoshin's confidence by mentioning that I had made the same observation in my debut publication, a meditation on the metaphysics of merrymaking. I too am fulfilling my heart. That's amazing, to get to the enlightened. I hope your heart leads you to summarize. To write succinctly. Oh, I nearly forgot the fifth time. I have something for you. What is that? I got a bell. This is a deeply significant, most meaningful bell. I made it for you with my two own fins. I am most grateful to everyone, and I am most grateful to you, Cecila. Our festival would not be the same without you. No. Thank you. It seems we all will be occupied for the next 7 years. Yes. Woohoo! It's funny how this is the only one that gets anything after any like kind of reward from a quest. Nice. And that is it. Not you. If we go here, we can buy ourselves a mount. The last one. Think about that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. So yeah, this is what we're looking at for mounts now. We got the elephant. We got the stingray. We got the chariot, and we've got the griffin. So nice. And that is going to be the end of the Namazu quest tribes, or quests. Now there is a final wrap-up quest that incorporates all of them, like with the Heaven's Ward. I've got to figure out where that starts. So that will be coming up next. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.